Good evening all and welcome to another video on All Hail the Ale. It's Friday night, which means it's alcohol free night, and the beer we're going for tonight is from Mash Gang and Vault City. It's this one. It is To the Stars, and that is a place I'd love to go, but in this instance it's a cherry, lime and blue raspberry popsicle flavoured sour beer weighing in at 0.5% ABV. And it says, To the Stars is the fifth release of our six-part sour AF series, taking inspiration from the iconic red, white and blue American popsicle. The vibrant aroma and flavours showcase a sweet and sour balance between juicy cherries, ripe raspberries and zesty lime juice. Your ingredients are listed as water, malted barley, cherry, lime, raspberry, hops and yeast. Some good stuff going on in there. Hopefully tastes as good as it sounds. Just a little nod to the can art though. Lovely kind of implication of the aurora, but you've got texture on here as well. That kind of, you're not going to see it on camera, but it kind of gives you something to feel. A little bit like star-like almost. Makes the icy. Well, makes the can feel icy, should I say? Anyway, let's get it out into a glass and see what we think. There we go. Pouring into my AF Beer Club glass today. And the pour is pink. Not sure what colour I was expecting, but I was hoping for blue if I'm honest. But anyway, I need to clean that glass. Sorry about that. Bear with. There we go. So we have a strawberry pink, slightly hazy sour beer with a fairly large, voluminous white head. Looks alright, doesn't it? It's a whiff. Oh, it smells like sweets. It smells like good old school sweets to me. The raspberry, the blueberry. There is something slightly zesty, sugary, and if you don't need a dentist after this, it'll be a surprise. Yeah, it smells super sweet. Much like there was like the He-Man characters who used to get the jelly ones that come in a pack. It was almost impossible to open, almost like those packets of ham nowadays. It's just got that vibe, that smell. Yeah, fruity, delicious. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. Yeah. It delivers. The body is light, as expected. Carbonation is reasonably spiky. Like I say, it's clean, it's crisp, it does what a sour would be doing in that sense. The flavours aren't just like those ice poles from back in the day. You've got that lemon and lime vibe with the raspberries. And in terms of sourness, it's very light on the sour. Very light on the sour. If I was to score it at 1, a rate level of 1 to 5, 5 being the most sour, this is probably about a 1. But this one, it's all about the flavour. And it delivers. It does taste like a slush puppy. The slush puppy mix. That's what I'm getting. Well, you have the red and the blue. Summery. It's a very summery drink, this. Not half bad, that. Not half bad. Cherry. Cherry? Yeah, I suppose. Lime. Raspberry. Yeah. I like. So, Scoreboard of Joy time. Scoreboard of Joy says there have been 354 check-ins overall, 2 from people I know, with an average of 349 across the board, slightly higher at 425. from the two people I know who've had it. What do I think of it though? Let's give it some points, shall we? As always, we have looks, aroma, body, taste and finish with some bonuses if it does well enough. Excusez-moi. Visuals. The colour is exciting. I was hoping for blue, but there's nothing wrong with the strawberry pink. It's got a little bit of haze. It's got a nice white head. Glass cleanliness could be better, but the beer itself looks nice. It looks like what I guess you would expect for a beer of this flavour profile. It's going to have a point. It's going to have to, because there's nothing to dislike. Aroma delivers. You've got the raspberry, you've got that zesty lemon and lime type thing going on. Cherry I'm struggling with a little bit, but then again, blue raspberry is such a dominant thing, and that zesty lime will dominate that as well. It's sweet. It delivers on the promised things. Apart from the cherry for me, but it's a good scent strength. It entices you in, so it's having a point. There's nothing to dislike. The body does what a sour should. It's light on the body. It's got a slightly spiky carbonation. It's clean and crisp in the mouth. It delivers everything it should on that one. So yeah, I'm going to give it a point. The flavour, the taste, I get it. I do. And it's one for people who want a sweeter beer. It isn't, however, as sugary sweet as I was expecting. All the flavours are there, but none of that sticky, sugary thing that I was expecting. I get the blue raspberry, I get the zesty lime. The cherry, debatable. It's probably there. It's been masked for me, dominated, if you will, by the blue raspberry. The only thing I want more of, really, is sourness. Like I say, it's about on a scale of 1 to 5. It's on a 1. It really needs some more sour oomph for me. But then again, I like the flavours that we've got, so it's having a 0.75. And the finish. A sour, for me, there's not an awful lot that I want from the finish. I kind of would like it to pull my arse up to my elbows, but that's more on the flavour side of things. But so it delivers the flavours. I get some longevity from those flavours. I'm getting the blue raspberry even now, and it leaves me feeling refreshed. So yeah, there's very little to dislike about the finish. Like I said, I just want more oomph, a bit more tang on the back end. I want my jaw to ache there. So I'm giving it the 0.75. So to the stars has got 4.5 out of 5 from me. So bonus points. You can't have the full bonus because it didn't get a full 5 out of 5. So we'll cross that one off. Value for money. I will add my usual statement here. Mash game beers are always value for money. And would I buy it again? In the summertime, yes. We're in 1st of March today. It's a little bit early for me to have this kind of beer. This is very much one for the summer, where you have memories of having those slush puppies and those flavours and that cool, refreshing experience. And this is very much one for them. So yeah, definitely would buy it again, but more in the summer. So yeah, there we go. 4.5 out of 5 with 2 bonus points for good measure. Not a bad way to start the weekend. A good way to kick off March, that's for sure. My favourite bit about the beer, the name. I'm going to be honest. I will let you into a little bit of my nerdery. I love astrophysics. Staring up at the night sky, photographing it is something that kind of doesn't happen as much as it should, but that's more down to our weather than anything. But space is fascinating. If you aren't fascinated by space and our overall insignificance in the grand scheme of things, then look it up. There is some fantastic stuff to see. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this one. Get the video uploaded for your viewing pleasure and leave it there and say, that has been the beer. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got your likes, comments, dislikes, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I will see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.